Well, hello everyone. Ooh, what is up with the FOV? It's getting all sorts of weird. Why is my horse so fast? Oh my gosh! Dude went super speed mode. Look at him. I don't know what's going on there, but that's silly, goofy, and fun. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to more Minecraft tape. Why am I so fast? What? Hello? Yeah, I don't know why I'm going so fast. This is kind of crazy. What is going on? What? I don't think I have a trinket on doing that, do I? Oh, it's the Scarab Amulet! It's my speed bonus in sand! Oh, when it means 110%, it means an extra 110. Oh, I'm so fast. Anyways, welcome back, everyone, to more Minecraft Tale of Kingdoms, where we are one... Oh, big dumb dingus. Oh, wow, this is almost too fast. Okay, just drop all this off, please. Thank you. Oh, I did not mean to fall down here. I'm just so fast, I'm not used to it. Alright, come here, you. Up into this hole. Get all the dogs over here. Everybody sit down. These dogs are great, and I love them, but also, they are getting really annoying. I keep listening to them take fall damage as I'm traversing mountains, and... Ugh. They just don't chill. I don't know what to do with them. Right there. And we're gonna start smelting things, because I want to smelt things. And I'm also going to use... Put that in there, follow that, and then that. Although in this case, we're just going to do that. Let's make some more chests, please. We're kind of setting up, like, just a little temporary base camp type thing. This is not anything, like, permanent. Okay, so I want, like, all of my metals such to go into this one for now. Metals and ore mined things type stuff. Dirt, give me this. Need this. I'm gonna put that on, and then we're gonna plant ourselves a couple trees here. We can just watch them grow because of the fertilizer trinket. Oh, it's gonna kind of hurt my brain as it does this. Although that being said, the Scarab Amulet is really cool. Maybe the fertilizer doesn't work. It may not work on trees, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. We're gonna upgrade our backpack as well. I don't know if it's 8 or 4, but we're gonna try 8. Okay, there we go. Oh dear, look at that. It duplicated? Hello? Oh no, don't tell me I just... Okay, well we're gonna empty this really quick. And then... I'm gonna try and fix this. If memory serves, what I have to do to fix it is log out and log back in. So let's try that. Yep, there we go. You log out, log back in, and then this backpack was on my back. So let's just get rid of that, because it's not real, and it's fake, and it's cheaty. Now we got a bunch more space. We're gonna make another set of chests here. And I'm pretty much just gonna drop everything off for now. Although I want to sell some of these iron pickaxes if I can. I want to bring this over a little closer to the guild. I want a pair of shears, just in case. Plant this sugar cane. Because it's nice to have it. Let's take the bone meal off for the fertilizer. Now, what do we want to carry with us? The shield we need to keep. Arrows we need to keep. I don't have many left, actually. Shame. Other than that, I think we're good. We're gonna take this out and we'll smelt up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cook up some of this bark as well. That going in. I'm going to go visit the guild. Because I would like to see how close we are to our worthiness being up. See if I can't sell some of those pickaxes. Buy something new. Kind of see what's going on here. Oh, wow. I'm lucky this didn't get destroyed. 400 blocks this way. Have we found that village? Yes, it's that one there. Okay, we've been there. What do you gotta say? Damn those refugees. That's right. Damn them. Shooting your crossbow. Why are you holding it out like that, bro? Chill. Not that big a deal. Do you give me any free bread? Oh, just one. Not very nice. Alright, blacksmith, how expensive is stuff? And can I sell this? Nice, so sell for a lot. Now, how much is like a diamond sword? It's only 1,500, huh? Diamond chestplate 6,000. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, that being said, a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe would be nice. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, well, can I sell you this now? I can. How about the stone sword? Copper shovel? No, you won't buy that. That's fine. Almost have enough for another diamond sword. How we're gonna get there? I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like... Shouldn't have sold the stone one, but... Wait, now I suppose. Go talk to the guild master. Hello, guild master. Wow, that's not that much worthiness, huh? Love to get that up. That's not necessarily it's hard. It's just it's gonna take a lot of time before we're ready, which is fine. I'm not really trying to rush it or anything. Okay, so we'll just place this over here for now. Guild headquarters. I don't know how those work. Cool. And of course, I chose to build my little encampment on the exact opposite side of the guild, which is a little annoying. Realistically, the guild should face out this way towards the ocean. That would make a lot more sense. Especially because, what, I plan to build my guild, or my castle, I think it was here somewhere? No, it was right there, I believe. Yeah. I don't know, wherever it was, we'll find our way back to it. Big thing I'm looking for right now is sheep. Sheep anywhere. There's a chicken. Not seeing any sheep. What is that? No, it's a block. There's just no sheep. There's not that many animals. I saw a building over there, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. For now, we got ourselves a free diamond pick. Well, not free. We had to buy it, but I didn't have to use diamonds on it. I'm so fast on sand. This is incredible. Eat this pork chop on us. Alright, tons of iron. We're gonna get rid of this copper armor, and we're gonna make some iron armor. Because we can. I would like to be safe. And the copper just wasn't really doing it. look at us. We're looking cool as hell. Maybe I do just make a diamond sword. What kind of swords do we have? That's not how you look at swords. Let's see, what other uses for diamonds are there? It may just be fine, because, like, we don't have that many mods, so... Really foresee us... This would be nice to have. Ultimate Dust takes netherite. That's not happening. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a diamond sword. And we're gonna go ahead and make some more, a full set of iron tools here. An axe and a shovel. I would also like to make another bucket. And keep a couple extra buckets. Alright, we'll have one that's full of water, because it's always nice to have a water bucket with you. And just a couple extras, because, you know, extra buckets are good. Go ahead and sleep. No, let's not sleep, actually. Go hunt some mobs now that I'm incredibly fast. Oh, look at the jumps I can make. That's awesome. Hey, guy. Womp. Yeah, nobody should be a threat to me. Oh, well. Maybe I'm a bit too fast to even realize how fast I am. Could very well be the case. Now outrun skeletons like a mad lad, though. Okay, we'll start a skeleton civil war here. I swear that one arrow looked like it was going in slow motion. That was weird. Like there should be some more, yeah, some more. Hey, get away from me. Guy who sounds like you're playing Christmas music. Man, I killed one of those earlier off camera, and he also did not drop a record. I'm really sad. Hey, drop that coin, that's fine. My FOV is so not what I'm used to. It's kind of weird. Hey, give me all of that, bunny. This is weird. Okay, it's not as weird. I was almost thinking it was like the classic way of finding, like the dungeons. Although they don't spawn like that anymore. I forgot. They're like always spawning exposed to caves. Back in like the old versions where it was always fun to just run around deserts because you could very easily find dungeons because all the sand would just collapse in on the roof. Alright, let's go for it. The zombies are not a threat. I love being able to get up to these dudes so quick. Makes them much less threatening. Oh, the jump crit attacks are hurting my brain too. The constantly changing FOVs making my brain do backflips. Oh my god, it is a skeleton jockey, or a spider jockey. Look at that. I don't know where he's going, but dead now. Okay, let's throw this on, because there's a skeleton coming. We'll wallop that guy once. So many coins to be earned. I love it. Give me those pork chops. Man, we are launching those creepers when we smack them. Smack them around a little bit. Hey, guy, come here. That's right, you're dead. I probably shouldn't be keeping all this in, because I imagine this isn't the most riveting content for you guys to be watching, but it's all part of the charm of the mod pack. Sitting here slaying mobs, earning worthiness, experience points. Ooh, we think we can get a record? I think we can. One more shot like that. We got it. Oh, ouch. There's water here. Give me that. I want that money. That's mine. Oh, dear. I'm just so fast. Hello, creeper. Almost 3,000. Ooh. Oh, that miss. That feels bad. Alright, well, that's probably good enough for now, but I would really like to go caving again, because we could definitely use some more iron, gold, coal, diamond, everything. We could use more caving loot, basically. Go and sleep. Let's be done with the night for now. Well, you're just rude. Extinguish myself here. It's funny, he dropped a baked potato because he was on fire. That's awesome. Love that. Give me that bow. We're gonna sell these two over at the guild. And we're gonna cook up some potatoes. Take down to the cave with us. We also need some coal. Oh. Oh, I thought he was out of range, but nope. Oh, he didn't get caught by the boat. That's a problem. That's an issue. A little bit less of an issue now. Come on. Okay, well, stop touching the water, you big dummy. There we go. Surely they've got to be worth more worthiness than, like, a zombie. The weird way it only works on sand and not sandstone is also rather interesting. What can we do with this rotten flesh? Page, callus, and the whatnot. Okay. Not a lot. Man, I should set up like sand pathways to go anywhere I want. It's gonna be probably one of the fastest ways to travel. I wonder if I can combine that with my horse. That would be awesome. You know what? I'm not going to worry about selling those right now. Instead, we're just going to jump into this cave. No, wait. We got to wait for those potatoes. Don't be dumb. And we should probably make more torches. I don't know why I wouldn't bring more. Let's plan ahead here a little bit, yeah? Okay. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of wood at all. Let's also bring these hay bales. The big reserve of food if we end up needing it. Wrong tool. Ouch. My ankles. Yeah, they're just a couple logs here. Come on now. What is holding this leaf up? Oh, I guess this log here, huh? There we go. Just turn you straight to sticks. Good enough for now. Into a cave we go, if we can find one. And I'm not bringing the dogs, because they just get in the way and cause problems. Alright, well, I'm going to cut recording until we find a cave. I'm not going to make you sit through all this, because this will probably be boring for you to watch. So we'll be back as soon as we find ourselves... We've been in this cave before. Wait. We're not going in there. Yeah, we'll go back out on a little adventure. So I'll be back when we have located a different cave that we haven't already explored and died in before. Oh, dear. So I'll be back as soon as we find something cool. Now, I'm not gonna show all of this because this is probably boring, but I just wanted to show off how gorgeous this all looks. I don't even know what mod is making the lighting look like this. I don't know if this is just the shaders that I'm using or what, but it is absolutely beautiful going caving like this. Although, unfortunately, I found water here, but... Like, this is just so cool. Because with most of the lights in this mod pack, and just with the way these shaders work, you don't get this, like, soft, like, kind of white, blue light effect. Like, most of it is warm lighting. Like, torches and glowstone and stuff is all warm lights. But, like, this cold blue kind of whimsical feel is very foreign in this, like, set of mods and everything, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, I've been kind of running around. I've only found copper and coal. I know there was iron in that water, but I'm too lazy to go mine it, to be honest with you. Underwater, it's a lot of work right now. But, I guess I'll use this moment to also say, I got a bunch of mods. I did manage to find some good magic mods. That's not what I meant. It's... Well, I basically just got all of the RPG series mods, so there's, like... It adds basically a bunch of different classes and equipment for them. Like, we've got, like... Oh, how do you even... Oh, how do you get netherite arcane armor? Who knows? But we've got, like, all of this cool, like, mage armor, and, like, there's really cool spells and stuff. Look at all this stuff is so cool. I did get some other armor mods and stuff, so, like, let's just look at chest plates here. Because there's a whole lot now. So we've got these ones. We've got the ones to the right of this from... whatever. You guys have already seen it. I have the Aether, and that's the one I've been really excited to try out when we get to. I didn't know it was still updated, but it is. So that's awesome. Okay, so you do still enchant the Gravitite the same way. Wasn't sure. You repair it in the altar as well. Okay. But yeah, it's like Zanite armor, Gravitite, like the dungeon armors. We saw the copper, and then I added immersive armors, which adds a bunch of cool armors like bone, wither chest plates, warrior, heavy armor, robe, slime, vine, prismarine, stuff like that. And then from all the RPG stuff, you get all this stuff here. Now, how much all of this is going to work together well, I don't know. But that makes sense why that's so expensive then. Why it's so good. Oh, there we go. It's right there at the bottom. I assume, yeah, that's how you make the netherite arcane stuff. Crusader armor for healing. Warrior, berserker. Okay, warrior armor is much cheaper. Cool. But yeah, we got a bunch of that. Look at the bows. There's a bunch of different bows now. I mean, we saw these from the Craftsman's bows. Then we also got Vulcan's weapon mod. Got a bunch more. Short bow. A royal longbow. Whoa. Crazy. Silver bow of the Acropolis. How does one get this? It's got to be a special item because no craftable. There's no way to craft it. Sky crossbow. So those must be like the special bows that you can get. Look at like swords. It's like nothing new here. Okay. I love that there's candy cane from the Aether. It's funny. Silver one. The lightning sword's pretty cool. There's plenty of different weapons. It also has, like, we got muskets and pistols and mortars and things like that that are cool. And they all fit, like, kind of a medieval Renaissance theme, which is really nice. So I think they'll fit well into this mod pack and kind of everything we're going with here. I'm not really worried about that breaking immersion too much or anything like that. Come here, zombie. Yeah, you die. Now let's take out these skeletons. I gotta get whatever mod that is that allows you to swing through grass. I think it's just called swing through grass. Nice pants, dude. Oh, you didn't give them to me. That was rude. That was quite rude of you, jerk man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this again. I just kind of wanted to pop in and admire just how the flow lichen looks, because it looks so good. And also show off some of the, well, not show off, but talk about some of the mods I just added, because I took a break to do life, because I have to do life things, because life is this thing that we all live. And yeah, I was like, hey, you know what, let's give another dive into these fabric mods and see what I can find that I want. And I found some good ones that I wanted. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this horse. Like almost a jet black horse. Get out of my face. What are your stats like? Your speed's real low. And I'll still tame you, but this is a horse that, like, the like stereotypical name would definitely be like Steel or something. Right, that kind of like dark gray color for a horse. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm not gonna make you sit through me taming this horse, especially now that I'm filling up this whole zombie horde that's coming. I don't know where that swing went. But, yeah, I'll be back when something else interesting or cool happens or occurs. Well, I had to just cut back in because look at how beautiful that is. I love it. It's so gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if it's coming across the same in the recording, because in my preview window, it's not looking as good, but it's also on a monitor that doesn't have nearly as good of colors to it, but this is just so good. Oh! Interesting. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Ow. We should keep this with us. Just put it in the off can, because it's bright enough in this cave without needing to hold a torch. Lots. Cool. It's gorgeous. And even with it being on fire because of the lava, it looks really good. We're getting a ton of emeralds down here. That is kind of crazy. I hadn't planned on keeping much of the caving in, but how can I cut it out when it's this beautiful? When everything looks this good, how am I supposed to cut all this out? So let's just go ahead and store, like, all of this away for now. Ooh, a bunch of torches. That's actually really good. You know what? I'm not even upset about getting tough, because tough looks good. I hear a skeleton somewhere. Oh! Diamonds. So where did this fire come from? There's not lava. I fell down. Ugh. Although I wouldn't be opposed to fighting some lava, because I do want to get some obsidian so we can head to the nether. That would be pretty cool. An extra 6 diamonds? That's pretty cool. I'm not quite sure why we aren't really coming across many mobs here. I guess it's probably just because the glow berries are so bright. They're just keeping it from spawning mobs. I'm not going to complain about. And the lush caves are so awesome. They've got to be probably one of my favorite changes that has been made to this game almost ever. The Caves and Cliffs update, just period, was the best, in my opinion. Like, unless you want to consider the 1.8 survival release, but that doesn't count. I guess technically it's also the first, like, full version of the game, so I don't consider that to be, like, that's the start of the game, really. I just love how all of this everything looks, and it looks great and beautiful and awesome, and that's cool. We're gonna go down there after I saw something I wanted to mine. What was it? I mean, that lapis would be nice, but I do get rope arrows, right? I could get rope arrows. Flax. Very tempting, I can't lie. We don't have any flax growing, so. Can we do anything with magma blocks, I wonder? Oh, like trinkets. Oh, it allows us to create fire in the aether. Not really. Like, yeah, sure, it's got a use, but it doesn't really have a use. Diamonds thing. Love to get them. Owie. Oh! Ow. This is... The lighting effects, this just looks so terrible. Love that skull gives you XP. Hey, guy. Man, I wish they would drop their coins faster. That would be very nice. Diamond is up this way. I will say, I'm a little bummed that there's not, like a big lava pool, because I want some obsidian. Not sure I really want to go explore the deep dark right now, or whatever the... I forget what it's called. I play too many mods. Because I'm pretty sure there's also a modded biome that's the deep dark, where you take damage if you're in the dark, and there's ore everywhere. I don't remember. Up this way, huh? Iron. Like that. I'm happy to get all this blackstone. I love blackstone. Do we have any new... Oh, checker blocks are cool. Do we have any new blocks we can make with it, though? Like a blackstone waystone. That's cool. A blackstone lamp. That's really... Like a blackstone waystone would look amazing in like some kind of like a white blocks. I mean, we get like calcite, but we can't do anything with calcite. Yeah. Marble. No. Some kind of like I guess quartz. Yeah, we could do it like around like surrounded by quartz would look great. Back this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Not falling down there. Yeah, right. Hey, bat. What's up? Oh, I was like, what is that thing? It's a bat. It's just hanging upside down. It was kind of freaking me out, I can't lie. Iron ingot from that zombie. Thanks, guy. Now, surely killing a warden would give us crazy reputation bonuses, right? At least you would think. No, we can't zoom while we use the bow. I mean, it makes sense, but ooh, that stuff burns. See you later, guy. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I have, I can favorite items. I forgot about that. That's thanks to the, like, Terraria mod I have. Yeah, when they're favorited, you can't throw them. And they won't get stacked by these. I don't know if I want to go this way. But maybe I do. Surely you won't hear me if I were to break that. Oh, it heard me. Oh, I heard that one too. But this one. Yeah, we're fine with these. This one's gonna be far enough away too. Just be chill, be cautious. All that for some redstone. Not even lapis. I don't even have that much lapis, and we're gonna need it. Preferred lapis. That was dumb. it just... Really, it doesn't hear that. I'm surprised. Oops. Wasn't me. Yeah, you can't hear me, bro. Even if I take damage, you didn't hear. Cool. Now I gotta crouch on all this. It's kind of hurting my eyes. This stuff is so bright to look straight at. Although I will say, I love that stuff. Ooh, bad, bad, bad. I love that stuff spawns naturally underground. It's really cool. It's also fitting. I mean, if you're digging down deep enough where there's just lava everywhere, it makes sense that there would be stones that are hot like lava, but not actually lava. Thanks for the additional torches. Buddy old pal. Okay, well, I'm looking for lava, and I don't think we're going to get the lava down this way. This is a shame. Ooh! Diamonds. Glad I stopped to look around. Diamonds weren't the reason why I was looking, but I'm glad I did look. Ugh. Surely we're almost over there, right? Should open up noon. That's not where I wanted to place it, but not fall to our death. Cool. Lots of diamonds. Nice. No. No. But why? I was so quiet. Except for when I wasn't, but... What? No, there has to be more lapis. And I hear lava too, which is annoying. Oh, it's just one block, okay. Alright, you got anything cool down there? This pillar is funny to me. Gold. I don't think I want to go down there. Hey, skeleton. Dummy. Stupid guy. Huh. Not going down there for that stuff, though. It's not worth it. I pretty much just did that to include, Okay, well that's two words that each independently would have worked. But, together, it means nothing. I was going to say increase and accrue some worthiness. And yeah, each one of those is fitting and works, but together, it doesn't make a word. It makes increw, which is not really a word, phrase, and or saying. Unless, you know what, let's make it one. Hey, guy, no, you don't have to. You don't have to fight me. Same thing with you, buddy. Although I'm fine with killing zombies. Enjoy it. Not what I meant to do. I meant to eat a pork chop. Really, he was just not paying attention. Pretty much exactly the whole reason I shot that arrow instead of... Is that? For some reason that looked like gold. I think because I looked at the glow berries and at that and then looked away real quick. My brain said, hey, there's glowing stuff under that. How much iron do I have? Got 18 plus another 14 in there. Okay. I mean, it's still probably not enough. I want more, but... Hello? Is that the sound an axolotl makes in this game? I don't think I've ever heard anything make that noise. I love the color the lapis gives off. A dark blue. It's beautiful. Man, these lighting effects make me want to make an underground base area at some point. Although I kind of have an idea of... Because we are going to build a kingdom with Halo Kingdoms. But we can't really build our own base in it because... Ah, you jerk face. When you, like, upgrade and build stuff with it, it can destroy buildings that you build within the kingdom. How are you still alive, dude? This is a power 1 bow. Not quite sure I had him there, to be honest, but... Glad I know this game well enough by heart to just take a shot that doesn't seem like it'll work, but does. Also, I'm gonna take this clay, because I love having clay. Mods it do anything. Make dowel with it, that's cool. I make with the bricks. Flower pot, planters... Bricks. About it. Make with the bricks, though. Make some brick things. And the stone cutter for more brick things. Okay, pretty much exactly what you'd expect. Brick things made in the brick. Nope, what? Oh, whatever. My brain is turned off, apparently. Oh, well, so be it. Ooh, copper into iron. It's one piece. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do probably the rest of my caving and exploring off camera. If I find anything, again, I'll hop in and record it, but this will also probably just be the end of this episode here. Still kind of getting situated and exploring around. Pretty soon, pretty much by the time I find some lava, I hope to be doing a lot more adventuring and exploring, because we'll be able to get to the Aether. Do some exploring there. I'm hoping that the Twilight Forest gets a version, or I can find a way to get it working in this version. But I've not been able to find... Just a tree. I don't know. Weird. I've not been able to find a version of Twilight Forest that is updated and works with this version of Fabric and just the game. So if I can get one working, I would love to, because I want more dimension mods. I think that would be fun and cool and awesome and also cool, and did I mention it would be fun? But that also requires me to try and either find a version that I missed somehow, or get it working myself, which I'm not confident in my abilities to do that. Oh, he died. Good. I was not confident I could get a third hit there easily. At least this way we get a whole bunch more money. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank all of you so much for watching, and I really hope you're excited about a new series. I know the Terraformcraft series was still going on, and it ended without, like, a episode that I thought was going to be an end. It kind of just came to the point where it got grindy enough where I was still having fun with it, but instead of an episode being made and, like, an hour-long episode taking 90 minutes, where I was just cutting out boring, like, simple waiting parts, as I've done more and more things, I wanted to cut out, like, all the forging, because you can only watch me make an iron sheet, like, 3,000 times before you're like, okay, this is boring, not entertained anymore. So there was a lot of that kind of repetitive stuff that I was cutting out. So an episode went from taking either an hour, where it's just unedited, or, like, 90 minutes, where it's pretty much unedited. Like, there's just little, small, boring parts cut out to... It would take me a good, I don't know, anywhere from, could be 3 to 9 hours to get a 1-hour episode out of it. And if there's an interest, I can definitely go back and keep playing it. It's just I don't want y'all to get bored of it just watching me do the same thing every time over and over again. Like, I say that like I wasn't having fun. I was still having a great time with it, because there was still a lot that we were doing and exploring with the mod. I just worry that you guys would get bored pretty quick. And also, I just kind of felt like, hey, you know what? I want to do an adventure one, and then I found Tale of Kingdoms was still updated, and I was like, yes. I haven't played this mod in maybe even as close to a decade. I haven't played Tale of Kingdoms in even, admittedly, the Aether. I mean, yeah, the Aether's in some of the like big mod packs, like Skyblock and stuff like that I'll do, or like Sky Factory that I've played, but it's not the same. You're kind of there, and you're already there with overpowered gear, flying, insta-killing everything, and you're like, oh, well, I'm here for one resource that I can only get here for now until I get creative items, and then I just spawn it. Which those mod packs can definitely be fun, don't get me wrong. I love them. But also, I wanted a bit more of like a immersive playthrough of some of the mods. I think that was one of the big fat reasons I went into making this one. Which is also why initially some of the mods they didn't have, like a mini-map and a backpack. I was like, well, maybe it's not necessary, because it kind of takes away and detracts from the... My original plan was like a hardcore world, which I'll probably have a poll up at some point. Seeing if you guys would be interested in me playing a... Oh, that's cool. These are all gray. Seeing if you guys would be interested in me doing a, like, hardcore survival world. Maybe like a vanilla plus, like I was originally planning, like shaders and like improved mob AI and like simple tweaks. No like crazy content mods or anything like that. Just simple changes to either add little bits of content that are quality of life or like purely decorative, or very small changes. Nothing even as big as like the Aether would have been in it. So yeah, I mean, just let me know where you guys would be interested in whenever I end up making a poll on the community page for my channel. Or just leave comments. I mean, you guys are always welcome to leave comments, hop in the Discord, send me a message there, be like, hey, you should do X, Y, or Z. Check out this mod, this game, this whatever. I'm always interested in hearing suggestions. It's how I found both Alliance of War and Days of Carnage for Empire at War. The mod author was like, hey, can you check out this mod and show it off, play it, see what's going on. I was more than happy to. It was a lot of fun. So any suggestions you guys have for games, let me know, and I'm more than happy to check them out and either do like a little mini-series where maybe like 4 episodes like I did for Paper Lily, so far at least, whenever Chapter 2 comes out. You best believe I'll be playing a crap ton more of that, because that was an... What was that? That was a really amazing game. I loved it a ton. But anyways, this turned into a bit of a tangent for an outro. So I'm, once again, going to say thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.